You're watching, you're watching. You're watching, you're watching, you're watching. You're watching, you're watching, you're watching. You're watching.
Hey guys, how you doing? We're KONTRUST. We're back on the big stage. It's good to be back, and I guess it's been a tough couple of years for everybody. I think it majorly sucked for everybody too, but it's so good to be back on stage. We did 2 shows this weekend at the Grass Pop Metal Meeting 25th anniversary.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Which was just yesterday, and it was nice and very cool.
And
And now we're on Hellfest, the amazing Hellfest, and it's so good to finally be here. I guess it's like every heavy playing musician's dream to be at Hellfest.
Yeah, we are first time playing here today, and hope not lost.
No, we'll be back.
And it's fucking awesome.
No, it was a great crowd, and you could really see it in their faces how they were like, "Oh, we have live music again." It's like
They're really enjoying.
People told us it's a tough crowd, it's a metal crowd, and we know we are a heavy band, but we're not like traditional metal. So, but they went along, they had fun, they cheered and everything, so we were having a real good time. So thank you Hellfest for having us. It was amazing.
It's my first big festivals. Actually, I'm performing first time such a big stage, such a big crowd, and it's so amazing feeling. It's indescribable. It's like I can't explain it. It's like it's just emotion, just clear emotion, pure emotion. Like, oh my god! And I'm really happy to being with this band, with KONTRUST together, and playing this crazy, amazing music, on Metal Fest. They liked us actually because I'm really funny and crazy. Like people like funny people. Like why not? Not only serious. So bands.
Yeah, we're fortunate we got together with you. So
yeah,
thank you.
Well, was it easy? Because the first show was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So when was your last show? Something 4 years ago?
In 2019, in Finland somewhere, which was nice. We made it, our instruments didn't, so we had a fun time gathering our gear. Then we flew back and we were like, okay, let's write new materials and get shows ready for 2020. And then something happened. What was it again? COVID or something, right? Ooh, we got hit from the back. So yeah, and then Corona happened, and then everything was put on hold. And I guess now it's good to be finally back and back on the big stage. So besides that, we're putting out new music soon. Finally, it's been a while since our last album, and we've been working on it together for about a year now, half a year, something like that. And it's getting out to the hot phase where we'll start selecting material and putting it together. And this is always a tough process for us because there's so many ideas, so many great ideas. The level of musicianship is so high, and we just need to figure it together, how to put together
and choose the better.
the pieces of that puzzle.
So you will record everything by yourself because you're a producer.
I have the luck or the misfortune, that depends on how you want to see it, to at least do the co-production. Everybody in the band is entitled to throw in stuff, and for me it's always being the center of everything when it comes to putting it together. The music is a cool thing on one hand. On the other side, it's always a tough job because you gotta choose together with all the awesome musicians here and putting it together, which it's
different opinions, who likes what.
But it's always good, a creative struggle puts out the best material at the end. So I guess right now we're getting to that phase, and it's fun because it's a very positive fighting. We're having a fun deciding over what we'll use and what we won't.
So you put your clothes in a trunk and then open it again after three years? So
more or less, yeah. See if it still fits.
You
So
think?
she actually did her stuff new, so this is all freshly designed
it's
here.
not so sweaty and stinky. It's just. But we definitely need to clean.
Yeah, this will get dry cleaned when I get home.
Funny because you started the show with dance, and I suppose it was the last song, so it was very surprising because it should be your famous song, I suppose?
Bomba?
Well, Dance was from the last album, and it was our last single back in 2014 or something. So it's been a while. It's a good starting song because it's gets everybody in the mood. Okay, it's a little bit strange, this is not your usual rock or metal band here, and then the set progresses, gets a little harder, and at the end we got the famous songs Hey DJ, Bomba, which are usually the ones we do for the end of the set, and then just lay everything, tear everything down on stage and just leave the pieces to rot.
The percussions on stage they give a special taste, special flavor,
Spices.
Yeah, because you can hear it on the CD, but of course it's always better, or most of the time on stage. It was the case actually. Would you put some or young tone or raga stuff on the new songs, or
Well, percussions are a big part of the band just because, every metal band is usually drums and bass and guitars and vocals and that's it. But first of all, we have female lead vocals, male lead vocals, we have a regular drum set, and we have percussions, which are... Manuel does an amazing job. Being with him on stage is absolutely insane because the guy is such a hard hitter. It is so loud. You hear him through your monitors, through your in-ears, and I don't even have him on there. I'm still hearing him, and that guy's just pure energy. And even on the recording, so especially on this new recording, it'll be.
We should give him a solo.
Yeah, maybe there's a percussion solo. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then what about live? Do you have got new live shows and festivals, or?
Well, this year we're doing basically more of the old stuff, and latest next year we'll have the new material out, so there'll be a new live show as well. So it'll still be the same magic. It'll still be hard hitting and pure energy until you drop. But essentially, it's still KONTRUST. It won't change much. It's just, a little more visual, a little more excitement. But that's usually what you want to do. Just get the shows better and bigger.